life with something to show. Same old places and faces of people with nowhere to go. But we're not like them, we are better, both you and I know. Grab your car keys and jacket, 'cause honey, we're ready to go. Let's get in the car and you'll drive, we're leaving tonight.
Studios. We have just went on Slinky Dog Dash. We were early park entry because we were hotel guests, so we just walked round to Toy Story Land just before 8, joined the queue. The ride didn't open until 8, but then we got straight on. It was literally a walk on, and then we came off of that, and Toy Story Mania was a 5-minute wait, so we jumped on that. I got 133,800. Gerry, you got?
115,600.
And Joe?
111,000 something. 600.
Which means I won! Woo, woo, woo. I never win. So that's a fluke. That won't happen again. We're going to go and see what the time is for Alien Swirling Saucers. Alien Swirling Saucers. This one always makes me laugh. It's just a really fun ride. So I think it's about to start anyway. We are just walking onto my favourite street in the whole of Walt Disney World, Sunset Boulevard. We have just came off of the Hollywood Tower Hotel. It said it was 45 minutes, but it was 35 in the queue, and then obviously a wee bit longer on the ride, but it actually wasn't too bad. So we've just came out, and over here is Joffrey's, and they do like teas and coffees and whatever. So we've just stopped there for a wee breakfast, and I got a a mango iced tea. Gerry got the same. Joe got
A strawberry slushy, basically.
a strawberry slushy, and then to share, we got one of the huge donuts. There's Gerry's hand beside it for scale. They're absolutely massive, so we're going to share that between us. This is so tasty. So, so nice. Hi Daisy! Hi Donald! Way! Shaking that tail feather, love it. There's a cavalcade coming, so we're going to show you it just now. Cool, we were just standing there as the music started, so we ended up with a really good spot to watch the cavalcade going by. We had been back up to the front of the park to go to guest relations because there was a problem with the My Disney Experience app this morning, and we get charged 3 times trying to book Rise of the Resistance lightning lanes and still didn't manage to actually book one. But a lovely lady called Joanna at our hotel managed to sort one for us, so then we just had to go to guest services to try and get the extra charges sorted out, and we also couldn't get Genie Plus to work. So we've managed to get it going now. There was another girl called Hayley, had to check that there, and she was really helpful at guest relations, so we should be getting our money back, and she managed to sort us out 2 lightning lanes for the hassle. So that's really good, and we're on our way to use the very first one right now for Smuggler's Run. We have never been here before, and I know the boys are mega buzzing because they're both massive Star Wars fans. So yeah, here we go into Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. We are just on our way to Smuggler's Run, which I'm told is just around here. We've found the Millennium Falcon.
Unfortunate technical difficulty. Boring conversation anyway. Aha! Another group of flight candidates. Welcome, my friends. Welcome, welcome. What a fine-looking group of flight professionals. You remind me of me, but without the bounty on your heads. Recognize a few of you. You've flown for me before. I can't believe you made it. It's good you made it back. Good for you.
Just came off of Smuggler's run. Me and Gerry were pilots, Joe was a gunner. It was so good. The pressure was unbelievable though, because we had 3 other people that we didn't know in the Millennium Falcon with us. And obviously you're trying not to crash it. I had the up and down, Gerry had left and right, there was buttons to press. But we just about survived. So it's all good.
That ship, the Millennium Falcon. I want to know why it's here.
Understood. Steal credits.
I'll make a note of it. Move.
Clear the way, please.
We are just in Backlot Express now for some lunch. We actually mobile ordered this while we were in the queue for Tower of Terror, and then when it came to time slot we just said we were ready to pick up the order. We walked to the mobile order doors and then just said within about 2 minutes that the order was ready for us to pick up. So here we go. I got the chicken teriyaki bowl with a fountain drink. I just went for a Sprite Zero. Gerry got the cheeseburger. It was bacon cheeseburger and got a Diet Coke. And Joe, you got the Cuban sandwich. It came with plantain chips and a Diet Coke as well.
Yep.
This is delicious. There's so many nice flavours. Definitely, if you don't want some theme park food, this is what to go for. We have just finished lunch. We all really enjoyed it. And now we are on our way to Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway for the first time ever. We've never done this ride before, because it's one of the new ones. It is where the great movie ride used to be in the Chinese theatre. So yeah, we're really looking forward to it. We have just been evacuated from Minnie and Mickey's Runaway Railway, which sounds far more dramatic than what it actually was. We were just coming up to the last wee bit of the ride where you would like disembark, and it just abruptly stopped, and they said to wait on a team member, a cast member, to come and assist us out. So yeah, be a bit dramatic, but never mind. So because we were still on the ride, we've got a lightning lane to return to any attraction within Hollywood Studios at any time today. So that's really good. Means that it's not completely going to waste. And now we are just heading over to Star Tours because we've got a lightning lane for that. And then when we've done that, it is Oga's Cantina next.
Find a more wretched hive of stuff and building. That's right, a Tatooine vacation has everything under the sun. So call Star.
This is so well done. It's absolutely incredible. Cantina. I got the Jedi Mind Trick. Gerry also got Jedi Mind Trick. And Joe got
The Bespin Fizz.
Bespin Fizz. Cheers! quite sour. They've got all the moves. We have just left Oga's Cantina. It was really cool, it was so much fun. The drinks were nice as well. I think Joe's was definitely the best out of 3, the sort of tall fizzy one that I've already forgotten the name of. But yeah, it was really good. So Gerry is away right now to build a lightsaber. We booked that experience while we were still at home. The only thing is, if you've got a UK park ticket, UK phone number, you need a VPN. I'm not explaining this very well, but you basically need a VPN in order to book the lightsaber experience to build a lightsaber while you're here. It's the same with the droids. Joe is building a droid, so I've left the 2 of them there. I've gave them the GoPro, so if they manage to get any footage, I will insert it in here. The reason I'm not going in is you're only allowed 1 person in with you when you're doing the lightsaber experience, so that's what they're doing just now, and that's why I'm just going to have a wee wander. I might take myself to Hollywood Boulevard because I've not looked in the shops yet, and I love shopping. So yeah, I think I'll go and do that, and I will catch up with the boys when they let me know that they're out of both of their experiences.
So we're just about going to Savi's workshop to get our lightsaber for me. So we've just picked from the 4 sort of options of type of lightsaber. There was power and control, there was elemental nature, there was protect and defense, so something like that. Can't remember. Peace and justice, peace and justice. So we go in to get that. We've got a wee card to show that they'll give us, and then they take back off us. Also get a wee pin for now, and so we're just waiting to go inside and show you more.
Okay, whoa, we're all in, doors are closing. Thank you, Sean. Well, I say we begin. Are you ready? Yeah. All right, well, you found us, congratulations. I'd like to say to each of you, welcome to the workshop. How you doing today, good? Yeah. Good, good, I'm glad you're here. This all looks like a lot of old junk, but let me assure you, some of this is new junk. Now, we humbly call ourselves the Gatherers, and what we really do is we search the galaxy for ancient relics. We travel to the forgotten places, abandoned outposts, battle-ravaged planets, and what we find, well that, my friends, is what we smuggle and have here, among all of our junk. So just in case a stormtrooper walks in, well, they just see junk in crates against the walls, right? But those who stay will learn about priceless history. Now, before we go any further, I must ask you this. You have heard of the legend of Luke Skywalker, yes? Yes?
Yes.
I know you have. Well, we hear there's a new Jedi, and she has been spotted right here on Batuu, and her name is? Rey. Yeah, that's right, that's why you're here, to build one of these. A lightsaber. The lightsaber has been wielded by some of our greatest heroes and most powerful enemies. It is elegant and enigmatic. To build a lightsaber is an art. The saber is a reflection of its builder, with the force flowing between them. Today, as you construct your very own lightsaber, you will feel that connection. So now everyone open your eyes and select your Kyber crystal, the heart of your lightsaber. So builders, are you ready? Yes. Well, it's time to build.
You see that red is here, right?
Yep. Looks sweet. Turn that right, please.
Each lightsaber represents a different time in the era of the Jedi and the Sith. Your lightsabers, however, are very unique. They are battle tested, This is the style that was used a lot during the Clone Wars. Are you familiar with that time?
Yes.
A very busy time for the Jedi. They went from being peacekeepers to generals and soldiers in the army of the Republic. Well, builders, are you ready?
Yes.
Please move forward. Place your hands on your hilts and activate. Builders, please raise your lightsabers high. You have built a lightsaber like the Jedi and Sith that came before you. And like them, you can change the galaxy. Remember, it only takes a spark.
May the Force be with you.
So we're in the droid building workshop, and you can see some of the parts going along above us. And the droid assembly is over here. And here are some of the combinations that you can use. So there's a BB-8 variety, R2-D2 variety, and a chopper variety, with all those sort of mods and colours and specifications. I'll show you a bit more once we've got some more. So, need 4 pieces. Joe has selected R2 unit, and I'm going to get out of the way and let him decide what he's wanting. So he needs to pick his bits. Okay. So he's picking the 4 assembly points, and then in a couple of minutes we will assemble it. Oh, it's hard decisions, hard decisions. So, what have we selected, Joseph?
Okay, so what we got here is the plain white body, and for the rest of the accessories, like the side legs, the undercarriage, I think it's called, I don't know. I'm going blue, and for that I'm going translucent blue for the head.
Yeah, and you also, with the kit that bundle he chose, he gets a bag, and his droid gets what, Joe?
A personality chip, in this case a sarcastic one.
Yeah, so they had about 8 or 9 personalities, and the one he's got is sarcastic. So we're going to go and assemble this in a wee minute, and we'll bring you back for that.
Is either swapped to a C body and keep these legs, or I can grab these and grab the line right there.
Which way are the things to go?
These are to go at the front. As the latest.
This is the dangerous part.
Okay, that's one leg out.
Check that it's not going to come out.
Yep, looks pretty solid. I'll just double check. Yep, the next part is this.
So I don't think it matters too much, but I would put
okay, let's have a look. Yeah, hold on, I see it. There's a...
Yep, so there we go.
Like parts right here, that'll go on the sides of your legs.
It's so cool.
And then right underneath your bag, there's going to be these to go on the front side of that one.
Okay, yeah.
Whenever it's crooked like this, all you have to do is just turn it and it's going to balance itself.
Happy, Joe?
Yep, looks good, doesn't it?
Yeah, looks excellent.
Bring it back. Yeah. Go the other one.
Activating. Press that big red button.
the first order. You will disembark immediately and proceed down the corridor to your right for interrogation. Now get out.
Where's your children? Tell them it's a prisoner transfer. Did it work? Good. Now get a move on. There's a clear path to the turbo lifts at the end of the hallway. Turn right. A probe droid? You're lucky it didn't spot you. Take those turbo lifts and stay out of trouble. Hey, you're not authorized. Wait, those are the prisoners. Your cover is blown. Find an alternate route. Who picked these two droids anyway?
There's nowhere to run.
Good evening from the mall at Millenia. We left Hollywood Studios. The last time I spoke to you, Joe and Gerry were just away to do their Star Wars experiences. They both absolutely loved it, and once we're back in, we'll get a couple of videos of like their lightsaber and their droid. I got as far as the shops on Hollywood Boulevard and the heavens absolutely opened. Torrential rain, like total Florida rain, so I ended up just putting the camera away so it didn't get soaked. However, I did then go back and meet Joe and Gerry, and we went on Rise of the Resistance, and it was absolutely brilliant. So good, so many different like elements to it. I didn't really record on it because that was my first time going on it and I just wanted to enjoy it, and because Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway had broke down earlier on in the day, we had an express pass to use, or a lightning lane to use, for pretty much any attraction except Rise of the Resistance or Tower of Terror. So we went back on to Smuggler's Run. So yeah, it was a really good day at Hollywood Studios, but the rain wasn't letting up. It's actually quite nice now, as you can see. So we ended up going back to the hotel, getting a nice shower and freshened up, and we are going here to the Cheesecake Factory for dinner. This is such a lovely shopping mall. It's more kind of high-end stores. You've got Tiffany's over there, obviously Gucci, Prada, but yeah, it's really nice. Our starters have arrived at Cheesecake Factory. We got the pretzel bites with the cheese fondue and the mac and cheese balls, and that's like my hands for some scale. They're massive. Of course, I got the Louisiana chicken pasta. Again, pictures don't show just how massive it is, but yeah, that's it there. Gerry got the Bellagio chicken, yep, and Joe got orange chicken.
Yep.
So yeah, we're going to get tucked into this because it smells amazing. Here it is, Louisiana chicken pasta. So good. I've been waiting since 2019 for that. The menu in here is insane, as the name would suggest. I didn't show the menu earlier because it's massive, it's pages and pages, but if you go onto their website, I'll leave a link below, and it's got everything on it, and it's got a rough idea like what's in each dish, and it's really helpful for deciding, because sometimes when you arrive here it's overwhelming trying to decide what to go for because there is so much to pick from. So yeah, that's my top tip. If you're coming to Cheesecake Factory, check before you get here what you might want to have. Okay, so Joe and Gerry's cheesecakes have arrived. Mine has not, because first I ordered the s'mores one and they didn't have any. So then I asked for the Godiva one and they didn't have that either. So I'm doing really well tonight. So I'll show you mine when it arrives. But before you go now, so that Joe and Gerry can start theirs, I'll show you theirs. So Gerry went for cinnamon swirl, something like that. It looks really nice. Camera isn't showing it, but it looks really, really good. And Joe's was the white chocolate and raspberry.
White chocolate raspberry truffle.
White chocolate and raspberry truffle, and again, it looks amazing. And I will show you mine when it gets. Has now arrived. It is the chocolate mousse cheesecake. It looks really good, so I will try a wee bit and let you know. Here we go. Really good, even for a third choice. So this is our bill for the Cheesecake Factory. The 3 main meals were like $20 each. 3 fountain drinks or sodas, 2 starters, and then we got hundreds of cheesecakes. Some for now, some for the fridge for later. And then as always we've got the suggested tips at the bottom. And this is a wee bit pricier to come here, but we just all really love it, and the food's always lovely, the service are always really nice. So yeah, it's somewhere we enjoy and we look forward to coming to it, so we don't really mind paying that wee bit extra for it, for a wee special treat. Just to show you some of the cheesecakes. I was just leaving Cheesecake Factory, absolutely stuffed. We ended up getting the cheesecakes boxed up, and obviously our bill was a wee bit more than what you would normally expect to pay there, because we got some extras to put in the fridge because we don't know when we'll be back, and after the last 3 years we weren't risking it, so we got extras because we couldn't decide what ones we wanted. But yeah, it was so tasty, the server was lovely, as everything else. Highly recommend. So we're just heading back to the hotel now. Okay, here's Joe, and he's going to show us his wee R2-D2 unit. He's going to give us a wee demonstration of the one that he got today in Galaxy's Edge.
Okay, here we go.
And here's Gerry with his lightsaber.
That's cool.
That is very cool.
Oh.
Yeah, there's a closer look at the handle. It's really nice, and it's actually really heavy as well when you're holding it, so it's good quality. And it makes that noise when you hit things off of it. But obviously we don't want to do that too much and break it.
No, definitely not, but very cool.
Yep. So yeah, there you go, that's a wee look at the lightsaber and the droid. Hope that was helpful if you're thinking about booking those experiences. And thank you so much again for watching. We shall see you soon. Bye!
We've been waiting around for too long for something to show. Same old places and faces of people with nowhere to go. But we're not like them, we are better, both you and I know. Grab your car keys and jacket, 'cause honey, we're ready to go.